Hey guys, this is Daniel from Press Play Productions. I want to take some time to show you this ultra gain digital ADA8200. It says audiophile 8 in, 8 out, Adat audio interface with Midas mic preamplifiers. So pretty much what this unit is, it hooks up via Adat, via optical, via light pipe, whatever you want to call it. And it hooks up to whatever interface you have. If your interface has that light pipe or Adat IO. If it does, then this expands your unit by additional 8 ins and 8 outs. So on my last video I showed my Digi002 that I have, and I was showing it with a Focusrite Sapphire Pro 40, and I was showing the ins and outs on that. The Pro 40, I ended up selling it after some time. It was a good unit. It was nothing fancy, nothing great, but it was decent. It was rock solid. But I was just trying to revamp some different things, and I ended up selling it. But I always ended up needing an extra 8 tracks when I was tracking drums or things like that. I ended up picking this up brand new, super affordable for $199.99. So it's not an investment that's going to break the bank. As you can see, it does 24-bit, does 44.1 or 48 kilohertz. So that's really good. It's got 8 Midas preamps. From what I've read several good things about this, that it has a lot of upgrades from the previous version. So I'm going to open it up. I've already opened it, but I'm just going to show you what it kind of looks like. So bear with me and I'll be right back. All right, so here we have the unit. This is the front of it. Sorry for the unsteady hand. I don't have my tripod with me today. I just got this in and I wanted to show it to you as soon as possible. But this is a unit, rock solid construction on this. It seems to be of metal. A lot of units that I've seen around this price range are going to be plastic or other materials, but this seems to be like a metal base or at least something of that nature. You'll see it's got 8 microphone preamps in the front. I'm going to give you a close-up look at that and see if we can get something, maybe one over here with a little more light. So as you can see, you have on the bottom left, you have your mic line in, or your mic in. You have your line in on the right hand side. You have your gain knob on the top. Then you have 2 LEDs. One is to indicate signal, one is to indicate when you're clipping. So that's going to be uniform across the whole unit. It's 8 preamps, so it means 8 gain knobs, 8 mic ends, 8 line ends, and it's going to be 8 signal lights and 8 clip lights. Over here on the far right, you'll see you have your power button. You have your phantom power switch. Now this is something that's uniform for everything. So it means when you turn on the phantom power, it turns it on for all 8 preamps. There's no selecting which preamp gets it. On the Sapphire Pro 40, that one you could select 1 through 4 or 5 through 8, which was pretty cool. But I really don't use ribbon mics too much. When I do, I run it through other preamps, so I wouldn't have something to worry about. But just be sure that if your mic is a microphone that doesn't require a phantom power, be careful when you're plugging it in, because you are gonna turn it on for all 8 preamps. So this is also has 2 other LEDs here on the top, and it's under the sync department, which one says master and the other one is locked. That's when you have it either master or slave mode. I'm going to show you a little bit more about that in the back. So let's take a look at the back of this unit and let's see what it is. All right, so this is the back of the unit. Here you'll see it's got 8 line outs. These are our analog line outs that will come. It's not coming straight from the preamp. People thought it was straight. What's in here is coming out here. So the way this would work is you have your digital IO, which is your Adat. So your out would go out of this unit into your other unit. For example, I'm going to be sending it into my Digi002 right here. So, and then what's coming out from my Digi002, I'll be bringing it back into here. So that way it's sending 8 lines of audio in and 8 lines of audio out. What's going to happen is the 8 outs will be distributed amongst these 8 tracks. So for example, I'm throwing drum buses and I want to send them to another recorder or send them to a compressor. I can select drum bus. Well, the Digi already has 8 tracks, 8 outs. So say I could say bus 9 and 10. So it would technically be here and here. So it would technically be 1 and 2 on this unit, but it would end up showing in your DAW, it will show as 9 and 10. So that's a really cool feature that these things have. You have your syncing. This is when you're running word clock. You can set it up as master or your slave. You can select the 44.1 or 48 kilohertz. Units really don't go higher than that if you're going to be tracking more than 8 channels via I/O. I know that there's a brand out there, Adat. I know that they can throw up to 96, and they have you select which ones you want to use your outputs of. So that's a pretty cool feature. But for 199 bucks, this thing isn't bad. I haven't had a chance to plug it in yet, but a friend of mine did have the previous version, and it was decent. He used it on nothing too important. I wouldn't use this like for my main vocals or for example, like a main acoustic guitar, but I would definitely throw it on toms. I would be running my kick and snare through something else, but I could throw it on toms. I need a quick room mic, I could throw it on that. Percussion mic, something like that. You always need an extra preamp, so I mean, it's not bad. They're Midas designed, so they're designed to be pretty clear, pretty natural sounding. So this is going to be going in this rack here, and hopefully I can sync it all up and show a video later, maybe some audio clips or something. In the box they send you, there will be the power cable, as you see there. There will also be a owner's manual, as you see here. So owner's manual, power cable, and the interface. That's all that comes in the box. Oh, and one sticker, a triangle Behringer sticker. So I'm going to be setting this up and hopefully getting some audio clips for you, and we can see how that things go. Also, just letting you know, I did recently get Yamaha NS10s. I'm pretty excited about that. I will make a video on that. Currently I'm using my HS8s and I'm using my NS10s. Still have the Universal Audio LA610 Mark II. I'm using that for bass. I have the Desengolf audio. I use that for acoustic or voices. I'm a real big fan of hardware, so I have the Alesis MIDI Verb. I have two of the three reverb racks. I just don't have them here right now. I recently moved locations to where I have the studio set up now. I have a lot of gear that I'm missing, but I will do a studio tour pretty soon. Hopefully, hopefully within this month, before the end of September. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that all the videos that I'm making are videos full of information. I'm tired of going on YouTube and trying to search up an item that I've been looking for, and I never find the information I need. So if you have questions or something that you're unsure of, feel free to ask me, and if I have the answer, I'll give you the answer. Subscribe to my channel. I don't upload videos all the time. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a blogger. I am a guy who likes to make music, and if I find a good deal or if I find something that works for me, I don't think that I should keep it a secret. So subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll be showing you some more stuff, or hopefully you'll be hearing from me soon. Thanks guys, and remember, Press Play Productions is there for all your audio needs.